Merhaba, welcome back to part 2. So I have been boiling my beans. I haven't said how much beans for you to use, but basically what I would say it would be a handful per person. That's been cooking now for about, well, I've changed the water 3 times already, and this is the stage it's at. It's not cooked, but if you were to press it, it does actually open up, and that. But it's not cooked yet. It needs to be cooked. It's still hard. The reason we don't want to overcook it when we're going to add it to the meat. Oh, let me turn this off. Oh, that's better. I've fried my meat and onions, which is here. That's all being fried in olive oil. Like I said, I choose olive oil because it's more healthy for you, but the choice is yours. And now that I've boiled it 3 times, like I said, when you press it, it just starts to go in. It's not cooked yet, but the whole idea is we want it to be cooked in there, because as it starts cooking, it softens up and it releases the inside, makes it thicker. And we don't want to lose that. If you overcook it and it's already cooked, when you put it in, you're not going to get that thickness of the meal. So this way, it's not fully cooked. It's just beginning to soften up. At that stage, I'm going to be putting some into another saucepan. Just a handful, really, just to show you how to make a salad out of it. So I've just put, I don't know, about 2 cups of beans in there. And now I'm going to cover that up with water and put it back on to boil until it's cooked, until it's soft. And then I will add, I've chopped up a red onion. You can do a white onion, but I think it tastes better. If you half the onion and then half it again, so you've got quarters, and then you just dice them up like that. That's what I've done. And then once this is cooked, we'll add that into a bowl with the onions, parsley, and then just add olive oil. And I've squeezed lemon juice, and we'll have that in it. I'm not going to be using tahini and a cooked egg, but like I said, that was his choice. I just wanted you to know about it. So I'll put that back on. And I'll switch the meat and the onions, and this is like I said, this is now sieved, so I'm going to be adding that on there into the meat and onions. And we just want to first of all just make sure it gets covered with oil, and it starts to fry with the meat. So I'll wait for that. And then into that, once that's done, I'm going to be adding a heaped spoon of tomato puree. If you see that the colour isn't the right colour, then you can add a bit more tomato puree, but 1 tablespoon is generally enough for me. It all depends how you like it. Some people like it more like an orangey red, and some people like it really red, so it's entirely up to you. That's it, it's starting to fry now. I hope you give it a go and let me know how your dish turns up. The reason we don't put the salt in just yet is that when you've got meat in a dish, by putting the salt, it sort of delays the cooking. It makes it harder, the meat. So I always wait towards the end, and then I will add my salt, black pepper, and a little bit of chili pepper, and that's how I like it. So it's entirely up to you what flavourings you like. But this is how basically Kuru Fasulye is. It's one of the main meals of Turkish dishes. It's different to baked beans. As I said, baked beans is more sweet flavour, and this is more a savoury dish sort of thing with salt in it. Giving it a stir now and again, and then by putting a tablespoon of tomato puree into it, what you want to do now is stir that up until the tomato puree gets fried in with it all. I'll put the lid on the other one. And then once we cover out water, once it comes up to boil, you want to turn it down and simmer it, so all the flavourings release its full texture, and you don't want to be boiling it and cooking it. You want to be doing it really slowly, and that way the flavourings becomes more infused to each other. So that's my Kuru Fasulye all fried with meat, onions, the beans, and then the tomato puree. Now I'm going to cover it with water and just bring it to boil, and once it's boiled, just simmer it and just let it cook. Like I said, the reason we don't want it cook it when it's boiled is that once you drain it, you'll lose all that thickness. It'll just go with the water. So it's not cooked yet. So there you go, it's all ready to go back on the stove. Put the lid on. Bring it to boil, turn it down and simmer until it's cooked. And then there you go. I will dish up the final result and also show you the finished beans. Once that gets cooked, we're going to add our chopped up onion and parsley, olive oil, salt and lemon, and that'll be a nice salad that you can have next to your burgers, your meatballs. It's a nice dish, a vegetarian dish next to potato salad. I'll show you how to do nice potato salad next time. And I do put a hard-boiled egg into that one. So that's it. I'll come back to you with the end result. Thank you.